Cool guys, welcome back to another movie review. My name is Daniel and it is so great to have you guys here today. Thank you so much for joining me, and today we're going to be talking about Horse Girl, which just premiered on Netflix today. So Horse Girl stars Alsion Brie as a character named Sarah, and Sarah is a very socially awkward person. She really loves her arts and crafts, she loves horses, and she's really into like supernatural TV shows. And one of the things that starts to happen to Sarah throughout this movie is that she starts to have these really crazy dreams that start to affect her real life and influence her real life. And it gets really interesting, super trippy at times, and it's an interesting film. So this film debuted at Sundance Film Festival, if I'm not mistaken, and Jeff Bainu, I think that's how you say his name, if it's not, I'm sorry, he directed it and he was one of the writers, and then also Alison Brie was one of the writers on this film as well. So it's a really interesting film, and you can tell that this film definitely has a very personal feel to it. It feels very authentic. Now look, I'm definitely going to say it is a strange film. I don't think every single person will enjoy this film. In fact, I know some people will probably hate it. But I think if it is your type of movie, you might get a lot out of it. And I do think Alison Brie's performance is incredibly strong. The whole third act of the movie, where I'm not going to go too much into it, but a lot of things start happening to her character. She just delivers such a powerful performance in those moments. And I also do think the third act of this film is incredibly interesting and incredibly strong. And it takes you into this really trippy, sort of almost psychedelic state in the movie. There were certain questions that were left unanswered for me personally, but I think that kind of was the point of the film, to make you sort of think about stuff afterwards a bit. And I also just think the film was just trying to show you things through Sarah's perspective. And I think the movie does a really good job on actually putting you inside her head and inside her thoughts and into what she's feeling and how she feels about herself and the world around her. I thought the movie did that incredibly strong. Although I will say that the first two acts of the film for me were personally a bit slow, and also just did feel like it did take a little bit of time to get to the things that the film was setting up, but that was my personal opinion. Besides that, I do think the movie was pretty good. I definitely would say it's not my sort of movie, although I did enjoy aspects of it, and I do know that there will be an audience for this film. I think there will be a really strong audience and fan base for this movie, and they will love it way more than I did. And if you are sort of on the fence about it, I do encourage you just to try watch it and just see how you feel about it. If you aren't enjoying it, then you can always stop. That's the joy of Netflix. But I also do think that Alison Brie's performance in this movie is so good. And as I said earlier, she was one of the writers on this film, so throughout the film it felt really personal, really authentic, and I really just did enjoy watching this film. Guys, if you have seen Horse Girl, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinions about it. I know Lock and Key is on Netflix now as well, so I'm going to try watch that and review it this weekend sometime. And then guys, I also have Birds of Prey this evening, so stay tuned for a review for that very soon. Very excited to see that film. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to please like this video and comment down below what your thoughts are. And remember, if you do enjoy this content, to please consider subscribing. It would be awesome. I'd love to have you on board with me here. Go check out Horse Girl if you have not yet already, and let me know what your thoughts are. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.